Alright, let's get the show on the road. Because things are happening, so I gotta I need to turn on my music as well, because I think I need to be paying attention. Oh, let's do it. What's happening here? Am I flipping the page?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
I'm just gonna check my settings and stuff, because I want to make sure things are looking top notch. Everything is looking pretty good. You know, everything's ultra. Can't complain there. Alright. So you're deaf, you need subtitles. You got it. You got it. Where this also hope you're well, Mashi. Nice to see you in the chat. Thought they'd been graphics, but I suppose not. Well, not in graphics, but in audio. Unless I'm blind. That's just the, yeah. Do you know if it has it? Because I figured they'd be here somewhere. But all good. But I'm like you. I need subtitles as well in general, so might have to work together to figure it out. But it's a beautiful game by the looks of things so far. So
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
it's cute.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Cute little mailbox for sure.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Ah, just walk into it. Nice.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Oh man, fork in the road. Which way do I go? To the left, right? To the left. That's how you solve mazes.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to. The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent, as if they're about to say something but never do.
This is a really pretty game. I mean, I've only like been playing for like 5 minutes, but it's gorgeous. Just the sound design, and the sound design is really, you know, tipping me in the positive direction right now. I'm a sucker for audio in general. Hmm. Wow, that is
The house was
quite
exactly like
the
I remembered it,
house.
the way I'd been dreaming about it.
I imagine there's a bit of uh, suspension of disbelief in terms of the structure of it, but I dig it anyway. hope you don't mind if I'm exploring a bit. Actually, I want to get the full picture of it. Nice truck, nice truck.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair. Sorry, one sec. My chat's being annoying. Let me see if I can fix this. Sweet, thank you very much. Well, I'm gonna go to the left again, because exploration. We all had one of those chairs growing up, eh? In our house or wherever it was. Oh, we're climbing in? Okay.
Going through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Still seems so lived in. So much like history already, like abandoned? I don't know.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
Hmm. You left. This looks pretty good. I mean, whoever I'm playing as makes it sound like it's been a long time, but things seem to be in pretty good condition.
For the first time in years,
January 2010.
I felt like I was home.
Wow. Pretty.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
Wow, so Lewis is missing and, you know, Lewis is dead and Edie's missing, I think, from that poster before. Pie. Chinese food still left out.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. Nothing in the house
Wow.
looked abnormal. There was just
I see all the
too
canned
much of
fish in the
it,
kitchen.
like a smile with too many teeth.
Oh shit. Wow, that's a lot of fish. Damn. They were stocking up. Or someone really likes. Does it even say what it is? Cannery? Nope. Just ambiguous fish. Nondescript. Ooh, flashlight. That would be nice to grab. Something tells me this isn't going to be just nostalgia.
Even
So.
the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
That's a cool little animation. Nice. Crouch. Nope, just zooming in. Fair enough. What we got here? Pastoralia, Metamorphosis. Not very exciting book names by the sounds. No, that's fine. well. Oh, cool. Creaking. Lovely. Oh, and a wind-up box. This definitely isn't gonna... Okay. Thought it was gonna be one of those, you know, horror movie moments.
Along with the rest of the house.
You know, ding, 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 boo. Guess not in this case. Okay. Up or down? Well, if I'm going by the follow the left rule, then we're going down.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Okay, we're going up then. Going up. So that one's November and that one's January. That's interesting.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. My mom wasn't much of an optimist.
Oh, Milton.
She
That's
never
the name.
stopped believing
Yeah.
that my brother Milton was alive.
So weird. What is that? Is that? Looks like gum. Hmm.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Oh, that's creepy. Why did she cover up? Why did she get? Oh, that's what that is. Right. 1937 to 1947. Holy shit, that's terrible. Oh, having that on a door in the house is creepy as shit. I would not do that. I'm also not following my rule of going to the left, so I'm gonna keep doing that. There's a wire there. Jeez, 16. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't want to go upstairs just yet. Got to explore the rest of the floor. Calvin and Sam. 11 years old. Good grief. What? That's even worse. 1 year old? Gosh. What the hell? That's it. That's awful. Looks like someone might have fallen there.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
It's pretty.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out,
What the
my mom
decor?
was really
Yeah.
good at keeping secrets.
It's really pretty.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Jeez, we're here already? Okay, I'm going to come back to this. I'm going to check the upstairs part first. That's not where that is. So there's no sprint button, so we're... Not that I like rushing through things,
Mom
but...
must have locked the third floor stairs.
Okay, cool. We're doing that. That's all good. It's really pretty. Just having like a cottage in general. Or, yeah, place like this. It's very cozy. Although, I'm not sure if I would have these kind of pictures on the walls. It's kind of, I don't know, a bit overkill in my opinion. Like maybe one huge poster of Batman or something.
Edie's father Odin built the original house.
Oh. Okay. The original house, probably not the, you know, all the bits and bobs spiking off the top there.
From the the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Reading what? Okay. I don't know.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Oh, jeez. That's not good. I'm sure it's fine. We can totally get back out.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Through the peephole?
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's cute. Oh, there's the peephole. Okay. December 1947. I didn't catch the year on the... Oh, it was 2010, wasn't it? That's so weird. It's like 63 years.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh, man.
I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody
Ay, ay, ay.
what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, man. She died. Oh, oh no. We only play the most wholesome games on twitch.tv/DrDannyBurger, man. Ay, 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 ay. Don't get me wrong. I'm enjoying it.
My Halloween candy was all gone. The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, why would you tell me to go to that? Oh, gosh. Which door am I going to? Go to this one.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
We love problematic parenting. Don't eat the toothpaste, Molly, please.
I kept eating and eating.
Don't. No. At least that's the one time you have to brush your teeth after eating, I guess. You know, breath is perfectly fine. No, not the holly. You can't eat holly, Molly. Oh, rhymes.
I ate
So,
a lot
must
of
be fine.
things that night.
It's not bad, is it?
Then I heard chirping outside my
Oh
window.
my god, don't do this to me. I don't want...
It was
just a
barn
nice...
swallow going back to her nest.
It's just a nice little bird. We're just gonna say hi, right? We're just gonna say hi.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
I don't like this. I like the game, but I don't like that. I just said, what does that mean? Did Molly fall out the window?
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
playing as a little kitty though.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Molly is a cat now. I guess so. Hmm. Meow. So cute.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
I don't like where this is going. Oh, no. Oh no!
Suddenly, I was an owl.
Oh, jeez.
All I heard was the wind.
Yeah, well,
Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
up for interpretation, I guess, for now. I'm in control, okay.
Rabbits.
Bro's tweaking.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then
I didn't know owls could do that.
bigger.
I thought they kind of like picked at it like a vulture would. Rabbits are huge.
A mama rabbit.
Oh, I got an achievement for that. Hell yeah.
Too big to share.
Great. Catch 2 rabbits with 2 swoops.
Stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Oh boy. Right, this is definitely just flopping around. Man, shame my friend isn't here. They love sharks.
I
Oh
walked
fuck
up
me.
and into the
Jeez.
lake.
Pardon.
Now,
Excuse my
I was
French.
hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Ugh. Why do I? Gross. Ugh. What? Ugh. Yuck.
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
A monster.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Maybe Molly's dreaming right now? Like just trying to think of different things to eat.
Also, I did it. After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Yeah, I've got a feeling this is I feel like this might be a dream.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
What is
I got
this?
closer and closer.
We're back in the house. Hey guys! Hey chickens and pigs and stuff. We're just in a wholesome video game, aren't we? Nothing wrong here.
All my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Oh, what the? Oh, man. That's so. Oh, man. Alright. Thanks for that one, Molly. Appreciate it.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
So, maybe she starved to death?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
Oh, they had an owl. And a snake. Lots of boards. Very nice.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
That's nice.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
I like them too. Oh wow, there's actually quite a few of them. Assuming there's a... Oh no, they're not. Are there others than this one?
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
I'm only seeing that one so far, but it's very, very cool. Nevertheless. Oh, little newspaper shark. That's sweet. So oxygen. Getting that air.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Forest fire, huh? I guess we're kind of...
Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon. She could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Damn. Check that part out.
Her room was like a museum.
1880, 1937. 57 years old. Still quite young.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse.
Oh, wow. Took the whole ass house with them. That's water damage waiting to happen.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington
Yeah.
house
Yeah.
Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Exactly.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Cool. I don't know how to get out of. There we go. Just holding S. Cool.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Okay. Aw, cute little painting of two boards. Sven and Edie, yeah. Yeah, pills and stuff. Good times.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Oh, what a bathroom. Whee! I can't tell if that's like the actual carpet or if that's no, I think it is. I think it's intentional, but imagine spilling in here. Oh boy. Alright. Photo of it too.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That's really cool. I love the control scheme. It feels so smooth. And really complements the game well. Okay.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Hmm. Yeah. Milton. Some alcohol. Yeah, getting the vibes here. Yeah, seen that one. What's up with the red yarn? Or whatever the fuck that thing is called. Bro was into his photography. And his smokes. Wow. Cool room, man. Cool room. Oh, man, that'd be so cool to have as a kid. Yeah, I know the glowing white dots tell me stuff. Yeah, I just want to kind of absorb
I knew
things as
Grandpa
well.
Sam had a twin, and that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Unless I've missed something obvious, Mushy, then let me know.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom, and he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again, and he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam, Calvin, dinner's ready.
Coming!
But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
This is great fun, even though I'm not actually there. We love momentum in video
Maybe if I
games.
hadn't said that.
Oh no, don't tell me this is... I don't want this going where I think it is.
Pen picked up. Then maybe he'd still be here.
Oh no.
I think he'd already made up his mind.
Don't.
That's what I want to remember about
Sam.
my brother.
Am I complicit in this now? Uh-oh.
The day he made up his
Oh,
mind.
fucking hell.
He did.
Very wholesome, as you say.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every day.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Man.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
I'm not missing anything for the other brother. Sam, was it? Alright, I'm just gonna make doubly sure I'm not missing any content here. Nah, it doesn't look like it. I think we're just about done.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Okay, we can come back through there then. That's cool. Do we want to, maybe? Doing the left-hand rule. I guess that's just kind of backtracking. Missed a poster in the hallway. Thank you. Oh, I did too. Yeah.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
So Barbara's room is right there. So that'll be interesting to see. Let's just go through all these tragedies. It'll be great.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
I've got a bad feeling about where this is going. I mean, what other feeling can I have at this point? I forgot to check what her date of death was.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
1944 to yeah, 16 years old. That's right. Man.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate
That's right.
family.
Yeah.
I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch.
Ooh, bit on the nose.
As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked
Okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna take another look.
Scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her
That's not good.
and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was canceled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Oh, that's cool, man.
She wound the key. She listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Oh shit, it's the Halloween theme. Fuck yeah. We love it. We love Halloween, bro. This is awesome.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Fuck yeah. Had to try. Ah! Get away from me. Jesus Christ, what is that?
leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
I'm surprised this isn't copyrighted. God bless John Carpenter.
rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Man, such a nerd. Oh. Let's roll. Which one's Walter's room again? This one, yeah.
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing.
Didn't get the scream that they wanted.
He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Not through there. Maybe come up behind him. Yeah. So this actually happened? There was a serial killer in their house? Damn. Oh shit! That's what happened there. Cool.
But she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Yeah, I don't know if he's dead. I mean, that could break a bone. For sure. I don't know if it would kill someone unless it landed on your neck. Ah, yeah.
Vanished.
Yeah.
His breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
Oh, wow. Wasn't expecting that.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box was all they ever found of her.
What?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
So she was. So a bunch of serial killers came in and just killed her?
Remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
That's my favorite sequence so far. Yeah, same thing. Wow. That has lasted surprisingly. This is a really freaking good game, Mushy. Thank you for that, for recommending this. Thoroughly enjoying it.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
I need to turn my light on. One sec. Alright, back. Music box is downstairs. That's right. Thank you, JaspixYX, for the follow. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Very nice. Hello, hello. Oh, everything's been cleaned up since that night. That makes sense.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
That tracks. I guess this is where all those wood paintings come from.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
It's gonna be some more sinister shit, isn't it? Oh, great. Okay, cool. Oh, just, you know, just a door behind a refrigerator. Just, you know, super fun, normal things. Nothing can go wrong here. Good grief. Back in amnesia, man.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died.
Must be a very cold door. Yeah. Keeping it cool, right? Oh, okay. Cool. Bunker. Early.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
(1952 to 2005). That's 48 plus 5, which is 53. Wow, you look like an old fucker for 53. That's alright. No, is it? That's so 48 plus 5. That's 53. What am I talking about? Yeah, looks like he comes once a year. Oh, not in the okay. Anyway, dug myself a hole there.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
It was maybe a Santa joke. But I didn't phrase it terrifically, I don't think.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Seven. He was okay. Let me. 1952, 2005. I'm apparently a math major, but I still don't trust myself. So we need 48 to get to 2000. And plus 5. 53, right? Maybe? Am I tripping? Yeah.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
1950 plus 50 is 2000. Yeah, and then plus 5 because 2005. Yeah, you would subtract 2, you wouldn't add 2. If it was 1948, then that would be 2 extra years, right, to account for. But because we're starting at 52, there's 2 years taken. No, you're okay. Arithmetic fucks me around sometimes too.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
So,
maybe it got tired of waiting.
So is this guy down here for his whole life?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
What was all the shaking about? I didn't quite catch that part. Got a bunch of stuff from friends and things. That's nice. And he's been cooking. Let him cook. There's more to it. Holy shit.
I know it's out there somewhere.
Strange obsession with peaches. Yeah, I'm not sure how well coriander seeds would go well with peaches. Like, gotta be honest.
And Molly.
James and the giant peach, yeah.
And Calvin.
An apocalyptic world, what would I stock a bunker with? Well, you can't do carbs, right? Because I think pasta goes for a long time. So I would definitely do like pasta. Can't do meat, so... Can you do meat? I mean, if you have like a freezer, I don't know how long you can keep it. But it's not very renewable. I just don't like canned food, but if I had to, I'd probably say corn. Spam works, I guess. They can go quite well with like canned. Oh, ew, canned beef, gross. Green corn. Because if you run out of power, yeah, true.
It's all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
But like rice pudding could, you know, there's a bunch of nutrition in it, right? Mix it with some peaches as well. Then you've got, you know, you got your protein.
Whatever's out there.
And then you got your sugars, and then
I'm ready for it.
chicken noodle soup because nutrition.
I'm going to
True.
appreciate all of it.
Ooh, yeah, like that Irish stew and a can you can get. That's actually my go-to. I've changed my mind. Like even the meat in there is pretty passable.
I don't mind if I only have a year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or a month. Or a single week.
Totally.
I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Man, can we just have a happy ending, please? Cold cream corn still slaps. Yeah, for sure. Corn is just like, I don't know.
Walter died
I think corn in general is a pretty
I can't believe my mom never told me.
versatile ingredient. I don't like tomatoes in general unless it's like in cooking. Right? Like raw tomatoes by themselves are gross.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
Ooh, no, not water spaghetti. Absolutely not. Baked beans, maybe, but not spaghetti, man. That shit's nasty. That shit's nasty. What are you talking about?
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Subjective, obviously, but add cheese to it, like sprinkle it on top.
I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Mix cheese in, okay.
Something that's still alive.
That's true. What cheese are we talking about though? Because I think there's like a lot of different options there.
Now that there's only one of us left.
Probably just like tasty cheese, right? Because you're just kind of looking for that saltiness, I guess.
This time I heard the stories for myself.
Same, but that doesn't stop us though, right?
What happened to everyone else?
You know? They're just, you know, consequences of our actions. Mozzarella is a good choice.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse. We made it real.
Turns to liquid? Ooh. Like, do you mean the plastic cheese that is like in a slice already that you get in the supermarket? Like pre-sliced? Holy shit, this whole thing like separated from the island? Shit. Unless, well, no, Walter wasn't hallucinating because he was definitely hit by a train.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Doesn't turn to stringy, gooey cheese, it liquefies. I mean, yeah, there's a shit ton of preservatives and artificial bullshit in there, right?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
It's probably like, I don't know how much of it is actually
But I think you
dairy.
should know about your family.
Probably just synthesized.
And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Hmm. You gonna go eat dinner? Yeah, all good. No worries. Enjoy dinner. The VOD is always available as well if you need it.
That
If
yeasty
you're interested.
imagination
Yep,
and
no worries.
stubbornness and madness. Any of it seems possible. I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
It's a really good statement.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
I don't know. I don't think it's that much of a problem. I think it's sweet to start building a cemetery after a house to like memorialize that legacy, right? To make it yours, and I think legacy is the right word. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's sweet.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
A lot of derpies? What is a derpy? Edith. Yeah, I'm guessing she either fell out the window or starved. That's my best guess. Calvin. Sven. Oh, was it? Oh man, I must have missed it. Let's have a look. Therapy, Lurpy, Furpy. Ah, there it is. Burpy, Derpy, Derpy Jr. Molly ate Holyberry. Ah, right. That's a nice. That's my favorite one out of these ones. It's really sweet. Just a little hole in a rock there. Barbara. Yeah.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide. Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
I thought that was a boy, but nope. Just a house. Yeah, I think I made a comment about the holly because I feel like it's kind of common knowledge that it's poison, right? Yeah, I mean that's the one that Odin tried to ship somewhere else, right? Part of his new life, whatever.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Yeah.
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Can you miss stuff in this game? Because I don't want to miss any of the sequences. We've gotten a few of them.
lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks. That's 4 divided. That's 5 months pregnant. I think you can find all no matter what you're doing. I think you just need to explore. Okay. Good to know. That should be fine. I've been pretty good with like trying to move around and look at everything. Trying to intuit like what might send me into a into like a new cutscene and stuff. So hopefully I haven't missed too much. Because I also want to get all the achievements at some point too.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common. They were both pretty intense.
It's a stunning game in every quality, man. People often whine about like, in quotation marks, right? Like walking simulators, but I don't mind them because, you know, sometimes the developers just want you to experience a game in a certain way. And I think that's okay. I think this is the best way to tell the story is to have it be interactive. That's creepy.
Dawn, I promise.
That's a good transition.
You'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are going to last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
Chocolate malt pudding. Sounds yum. We love malt. Oh, that's a terrible photo. I didn't.
Shot of you, Dawn, then we can take off. Perfect.
Wow.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit.
Looks like bro's like reading War and Peace. How thick that book is, man.
Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. The camera's older than you are.
Aw. You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Damn it, why do I have to get attached to characters? Ah, I hate being human. I hate having empathy. Grr. I guess I'll take some more photos of the boards. Mark of a thing. I haven't heard of that one. But now I want to about that one a bit more. I just,
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
oh, chips.
Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I definitely won't be moving.
Are you done yet?
Hey!
That's a keeper.
It's a Percy Jackson book. Oh, nice. I was into Percy Jackson.
I'm just
I mean,
saying.
when I was younger, so I only watched the movie,
Remember this stuff.
which is apparently really bad, but
I'll be
not like I had any taste when I was that age anyway.
Fine?
some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to
tell you the truth.
So I've heard.
Here 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Don, don't you think you could find something more interesting to photograph? Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire.
There's a TV show?
We found an old...
Is that recent?
There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time. You don't need to waste any more film on me, kiddo.
Is that one any good, or is it just as bad?
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of it.
Dad,
Let me get behind you.
Oh,
do I have to do
something bad's gonna happen.
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong.
Oh man.
Great shot, Don.
Oh wow. That's one hell of a photo. George taking a selfie with his daughter that's crying. Ayo. That's very nice.
I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm controlling. Oh, something bad's gonna
Sorry,
happen.
Don. Just gotta reset the timer.
Ah, something bad's gonna happen. I hate it. Don't fall. Don't fall.
It's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh, God. Damn it.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
I'm sad. I want people to be happy. uh, uh. Wow. Nice rifle. Very nice rifle.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Wow, he was a veteran. Cool. It's really interesting. It does seem like there's definitely that curse on the family, huh? It's a nice room, though. Oh, man, I would kill for a room like this. Anyway, gotta save. Gotta save that money. Am I heading back out then, I guess?
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he
There
got
we are.
nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no, I don't. We're going to be playing as a baby. I play a lot of games, so it's possible I might have played as a baby before. That poor pregnant woman having to crawl through that tight space, though. True.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet
1969 to 1982, so that's 12 plus 1, 13 years old. Sheesh. What's that? Oh boy. Divorce contract, Sam and Kay.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh.
Bartend over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Oh, I can control it. Cool. I was just holding in one. But now I can do that. It's very nice.
He reminded me so much of Kelly. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw.
Don't know if I'm supposed to be doing something else here. Maybe bring off the letters. Oh wow, there we go. I think you're supposed to drown the baby. Okay. What a fucking instruction. How am I supposed to drown the baby? I imagine I have to like maybe Oh. I think I'm supposed to be doing that.
It sure made him happy.
Yeah, I think so too. A lot of letters going around the whale there. Oh, got a mind of its own, maybe. Oh.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you
Bubbles, exactly.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Hold on, I don't want...
I think your instruction is about to come in hand here. Oh Christ. No. No. This is awful.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
It's all your fault. just Spexix. Spexy X. I don't know.
Wasn't your fault.
It's all your fault.
I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Spexy. Spexy. Yeah. Got it. Blimey. Dawn. Who Dawn is? Yeah, only 1 year old. That looks cool. I'm sure Gus would have loved that. Oh yeah.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife to make his bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Yeah.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature.
I'm guessing he's gonna get hit in the head with something, maybe.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh shit. Oh no! I kind of called it, maybe.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you. She never talked about him, but
So you've played this before, have you, Spixie?
they were going to name me Gus.
A few times by the sounds of it, maybe. What actually happened? I'm guessing, like, he might have gotten hit by that tent and like pushed off the cliff face, or maybe something that was airborne, like hit him in the head and just killed him like that, possibly. That would be my guess anyway. Maybe we go back. I don't know. I'm not seeing any white dots that Mushy was pointing out. So perhaps we go back. We backtrack. Remember how long ago, but it's been a while? Oh, yeah. I'd recommend playing it. It feels really good to play. But I guess it's, since it's so story driven, I'm not sure about the, like, again, it's not a bad game, but I'm not sure about, like, the replay value of it. I think Mushy said she's played it a few times. Computer's super bad. Ah, that's fair enough. Okay, I'm probably going the wrong way here. Probably can't go back over that, right? No, I can't. That makes sense. Okay. Must be missing something then. It's probably going to be like super obvious once I find it. Super duper obvious. Is that the only way up there, I wonder? Hmm. Okay. Not the clearest map in the world. That's okay. Figure it out. Hmm. Is there anything for Dawn, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Maybe something in the crawl space I missed. No, I don't think so. Alright, guess we're checking Sam's. That doesn't make any sense though. I think it's probably fairly linear, right? I did check that an awful lot, so. Maybe something new's opened up. Yeah, I took a look. We're gonna have another check. Another chickaroony, I suppose. Pretty sure this is where we're meant to be, right? I don't imagine that Edith's gonna climb a 5-hole. Especially if we're 5 months pregnant. How would an adult get up there? Because there's no way we can be expected to climb it while we're, you know, again, preggers. So I might be missing a ladder somewhere, perhaps. Because we've climbed ladders before. So. It's probably like super obvious once I find it. That looks like we can go up there for sure. That speaker's got a wire going through, but I don't imagine that's going to do much for us. Right? Don't know what a speaker could help us with. Can't go back inside the house, so we're locked here. We've got the crawl space, we've got the room, and we've got the outside area. So I don't know, man. Nothing's popping out. Look at the photo. Which photo? Like the photos of the maybe we can open a window or something in the back of the room. Not too sure what you mean by the back. This one open. Nope. That one open. Also no. Oh, cool. There's like a that's sweet. There's just goes to a radio. I'll have a look, because I mean maybe I missed a white dot. Because white dots are the way to go. At least we're getting some exercise, right? That's always good for the baby. Look to Google. We're probably missing something. Very obvious. Perhaps. As memorials? Yeah, I'll give that a try. Okay, can't do anything with Gregory. Anything in their lockers? Doesn't look like it, but I feel like there's stuff to learn with Dawn maybe, but nope. Nothing with Gus. Just the kite. Man. A little bit trickier than I expected. Again, like I said, it's probably something that I'm not paying enough attention to. try the other room again. Because we came out here at night, so there's not really like a huge telegraph that things have changed. So I would be surprised if like the goal was to get out of here. Go up into the loft here. There's not really anything in the loft that connects to it anyway. Sorry, folks. Not much of a pro gamer today. I find anything online, huh? Jeez. I'm sure the game didn't like bug out or anything, right? I could always like try going back to the main menu and then because it saves every time I come in here, which is kind of like a good sign that it's probably in here. So I might like try that real quick. Anything in there I can? No. There's no point in exploring this anymore, Daniel. What am I doing? We've already like looked this thing up and down. Imagine someone being named Finch. I know, right? We're stuck. Climbing wall, really? There's no prompt. Oh!
My mom moved up to the loft.
there wasn't any prompt. I was just clicking in all the wrong places, apparently.
At the time, it was as far away as
Yeah, might be bugged. It's kind of bugged then, because it wasn't giving me a white dot. Okay. Okie dokie. Fly to India. Critical thinking.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about.
Again, we are priggers, so I'm surprised she was able to get up there. So, hey man, good for her, right? I don't think she's going to want to go down the flagpole, though. Oh, apparently she is. Good for her. Good for her. It's like, you know how they simulate zero gravity in the films? They like get you in a plane and then they like just free fall, and then that simulates zero gravity, right? I wonder if the baby's like that in the womb while you're falling. Frozen space. Yippee. You want to be thrown out of plane? Right, nice. Alright, getting some exercise, Mom. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I sent you there way too many times.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation.
Sent you there way too many times, sweetie. My
Louis
bad.
was born a year later.
Can't go down there, I don't think.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Yeah.
I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
Milton.
And for a while,
That's the name. Jam Milton.
it's normal.
Jamie Milton. They had a classroom in here? That's so cool. Oh man, now my dad zone is coming. I want to make a classroom. Hey Mushy, welcome back. You didn't miss much because we spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how to climb the wall there. Because there wasn't any white dot prompting us to use it, so who named their kid Milton? Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't.
But it didn't last.
Oh, my dad energy is popping off right now. I want to make a a classroom in my house.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
That's a badass room to have, man. It's a freaking castle. Assuming it is apparently what it is. Cool. Cool. Jealous. I mean, this whole house, I think we've talked about it. There's a lot to be jealous of. Not sure if you said, but what you got for dinner tonight? Mushy. Yeah, getting even more exercise while we're prego. Fair enough. Brisket fries. Nice. Nice. That sounds so good right now. I should probably eat soon. It's only 7 o'clock though, so she'll be right. She'll be right.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
It's only 7, you know. Got plenty of time, and I'm sure, you know. I know, yeah, okay. I appreciate the concern. I have eaten today. Okay, I had like one of those super nutritious bumper bars, if you've heard of them. They're really filling and stuff. They got apricot in them and oats and some chocolate in there too, which is good. So, and I'm a skinny guy. I'll be fine. She'll be right. Thank you though. Plus, I'm enjoying this, and you know. What's more important, you know? Gaming or nutrition, right? Being healthy is eating 3 meals a day. Well, yeah. Probably. I appreciate the concern, guys. That is all good. No, do that again.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh yeah, he vanished. I am gonna eat tonight. Like, I'm not just calling dinner off. It's fairly early still, and I typically stay up late. Had a late night last night, so. He was 11.
Mom spent months searching for her brother. Then she sealed the doors.
So sad, man.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want to get it.
How long was he missing for? Did they say? 1992, 2003. So he left when he was 11. And then, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this was 4. Oh, wow.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
So many OSHA violations, man. So many. Oh, fish. Oh, dude. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. Sketch. There was a Wait, did I miss more canned fish? Wait.
Lewis's room smelled very,
Oh.
very familiar.
Oh.
That part of
Canned
it.
fish. Canned fish. Canned fish. Canned fish. Canned fish. Canned fish. Canned fish. Traumatized. Okay, I need to like just commit to this then, because apparently there's gonna be some super cool detail with canned fish. Nice, nice, nice. Good job. Oh right, yeah. Bro's a gamer. Oh yeah. Got that.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time.
Wonderland Turbo.
He was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
But we played it as a shark for a while, Sketch, so shame you missed out on that part, because I know how much you love sharks. Foreshadowing. I agree.
Dear Mrs. Finch, Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior.
I can see something bad happening here. Zombie into what?
Wonder.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small.
Not a fish, man.
He'd feel his way about. Then something
Okay.
moved.
I'm not that good of a multitasker, unfortunately.
And toes.
This is really hard to do.
And things that have not names. He knew it was
Fish
all
is
in his
gross to
head.
eat? Like fish in general?
But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself.
What? Some fish is yum. Like a good crumbed fish.
But he found something more.
Oh man, we're going 3D now.
I
Bro
worried
is
about him.
daydreaming.
Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh jeez.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians.
Yeah, this is healthy. This is real healthy.
And songs for them to play.
Also, I'm sorry my voice is hoarse. I think I'm getting a bit of a cold.
he was always humming something.
Adaptive daydreaming? Yeah, I mean, in a job with blades and shit, it's a little dangerous, right?
He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him.
I think it's getting harder to move the fish across the screen, unless I'm tripping.
Even the stones under his feet were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering.
Yeah, it's getting harder to move the fish across the screen, I think.
It became a game for him.
Fish are eternal.
Conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
St. Louis, not as cool as St. Denis.
Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Until one day
Nice.
he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Lewis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
Handsome Queen. This is getting advanced. We're playing Civ now, fellas.
The Queen was on her own quest for
We'll go left this time, why not?
sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar, or sitar, I guess.
electric sitar.
Dude, this is actually quite difficult.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound.
Still going. My gosh. I'm not complaining.
He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it.
I'll not go in. Oh yeah, there we go.
In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Lewis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
So he became delusional to the point of, well, I guess we'll see.
He began to forget the world we know.
Oh man. I see.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh man. So sad.
I
Gosh.
still thought I could save him.
Who the heck recommended me this game, man? Who
Even
did
after
that?
he said he was being crowned king
Oh, it's
of all
great.
the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do. Bend down his head.
Oh no! God. No, man. Why? Christ.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
So is it ambiguous as to how he died, or is it just kind of left to?
I wish you could have met him.
It's just kind of up to us to assume that he spiraled and lost his life in some capacity. Whoops, the fish blade, yeah. Man. Yeah, I mean, it's a fair guess.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Decapitated himself. Just wonderful. What a lovely way to go.
But I understand why we left.
So this is Edith's spot, I guess. Mayhaps.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh yeah, the mom. Yeah.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
All right. Here we go.
last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
See.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
We haven't been there yet.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Oh shit, there's a way bigger space than I thought.
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children.
Why leave fire in the library? Very good question.
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night.
Man, stories within stories.
That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground.
Am I going the right way? Oh. Probably not, since that's a dead end. Started over there, so I have to keep... Oh yeah, yeah, maybe.
God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, come on, Edie. How hard can it be, right? Just hold W, forehead.
Turned around.
Oh. Okay, well, never mind.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Here we are. That was pretty easy, eh?
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it. Let go. I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great Grandma Edie again. The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Man, lots of house tours apparently. I mean, good old stick, like your finger guy on the, you know, when you're going for a travel. Just like jumping over all the obstacles as you go along the road and shit.
A few years went by.
Just me, maybe. Oh, no. Yeah.
My mom didn't like to talk about it.
Hell
She
yeah.
started getting sick a lot.
That guy could parkour, huh?
The rest happened pretty quickly.
Hoarding show? Wasn't it just hoarders? No, that was like... I think it was hoarders.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Is that what I think it is?
This game was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh man. The baby bathtub one? Well, horrifying. I think you did tell me about that at some point. But yeah, I think just Spixie there said try to drown the baby before I was able to do it. I was like, wow, that is one of the best instructions I've ever received. Man, that was amazing. Really glad I played that. Yeah, that was an excellent experience, and 2 hours and 30 minutes have passed. That's that went really fast. That, like, such an experience too. Wouldn't even call that. Sometimes you could like call a game, but sometimes you would call it an experience, and I feel like that was an experience for me. Tragic, of course, and I guess it's kind of open to interpretation, like how people believe in curses and stuff. I'm not sure I do, but just seeing all these tragedies and things, and just so creative the way they're able to put you in all these different situations, like one with the camera, one as a baby, like it was almost like a video game with Lewis and stuff. What were some of the others? It was like in the bunker. It was all these. Oh, I've got an achievement for seeing Johan's name in the ending credits. Thanks, Johan. Not necessarily what I expected, but I think my favorite sequence was definitely like the part where it like played the Halloween music and stuff. That was so cool. Because again, I'm a bit of a old school horror nerd. But overall, no complaints. How many times have you played it, Mushy? It's like, I love Earth and Robots. Every episode has a different story, different anime. Yes, exactly. That's a good example. Kind of like Black Mirror as well, sort of. Like 8 times. How did you find the replay value of it? Oh, so I guess you missed some stuff, so you would have been able to go back and spot new bits and pieces. Loved it. That's awesome. And yeah, there's games that I've played, obviously, time and time again. I think just if you love a game enough and you love a story enough, then there's not really a limit on how many times you can play it over. I'm definitely going to want to play this again. Because of the achievements and things. Playing it, I'd be too scared to explore because it felt like horror and I had no idea what it was like. Right, yeah. And sometimes it did, and sometimes, I mean, I play a lot of horror games, so I might be a bit like desensitized to it, I guess. Speedrun. Yeah, there's no shift key though, so you'd be pretty limited on how, like, I wonder if there is any speedruns for What Remains of Edith Finch on speedrun.com. Yeah, I don't think it needs a sequel, but I mean, if the team might make another project, Scary Cat of Horror Games, yeah, for sure. Wow, that was amazing. We didn't get to see much of Dawn, did we? Because Dawn was there. Dawn was next to Gus and Gregory. She survived a while. Just constantly be a shark, like bouncing around in replay Dawn. I can play as Dawn? Oh, I can replay Dawn. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. I can play anything I want. Right. Got it. Oh, that's very loud. We're listening to... we're in a church now, apparently. Woo! It's loud. That's really cool because they're all very unique in their own ways. That'd be great to go through those. I think definitely the most interesting ones for me, Barbara, 100%. Molly was great. Sam also awesome. Gregory, interesting in its own way. I think Lewis probably... I think Lewis like the most stretched out, right? Like, and you really get to see that decline. And it makes sense. Of course. It's great. So, Dawn Bet was... I'm probably going to be like, oh, right, of course. Oh, so it's... Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the recommendation. It's really good. I might do playthrough, I go for the rest of the achievements. I'm gonna go through them now. So, all roads take both paths to the house. So I was actually thinking about going back and just going down that road. So I could have gotten the achievement for that one. Knock all the letters of Gregory's name into the bathtub. That's something else we can do. Look in all peepholes, right? Yep, sure. Look in all peepholes and telescopes long enough to hit Edith's commentary. That might need like a guide. Play Calvin's story again. Okay. Clear the table. Clear all off the pool table and let the drunken sailor finish his song. Don't remember that part. The one that says K. I don't think we can. Oh, hang on. Oh, Kay was married to Sam. And Sanjay was married to Dawn, I think. Yeah. Spouses. Yeah. That was awesome. Okay. Right. Oh, I might need to grab some dinner. But thank you so much for everyone for tuning in. Definitely a heavy game, so make sure you know, do what makes you happy and stuff. Get some happiness going in your lives. That'll be good. I'm gonna just, for anyone who's interested, my Discord link for my Discord is there if you want updates. Yeah, please do. Please do. Have a good sleep then, Spixie. Thanks for popping in. Lovely to chat. Lovely to hear your commentary and things. Love being told to drown a baby and stuff. It's awesome. And yeah. You too. You too. That's all good. Ooh, yeah. Homicide. Well, I mean, neglectful. I don't know. I don't think it'd be anything, right? That's not like a. Well, I was about to say it's not a crime, but it was an accident. Is the word? It was an accident. Yeah. Jail time. Yeah, that baby's going to fucking prison. Gotta do some time. But yeah. Have a wonderful evening, folks. And take it easy, eh? And don't forget to love each other. Haha. Alright, cool. You too, Mushy. Have a good week.